Good afternoon, it's 2 o'clock. I'm Jack Cross with your Solent Sports News headlines. So breaking news to bring this afternoon, 67-year-old Dean Henderson has been sentenced to 18 months in prison for endangering the aircraft that carried then newly signed Cardiff footballer Emiliano Sala. The footballer was making his move from French club Nantes to Cardiff City, who had signed him for a multi-million-pound transfer deal. England captain Harry Kane hopes to continue his good run of form for England when they face Albania in World Cup qualifying tonight. The striker has struggled domestically with his club Tottenham this season after reportedly trying to leave in the summer, but Kane is confident things will look up soon with Spurs once he's helped Gareth Southgate's side make it to Qatar 2022.
That's part and parcel of learning, that's part and parcel of being a big player, having to deal with those situations, and I think I dealt with it well, and now it's just about focusing. There's still a long way to go. Club level, and now for me it's just about finishing these 2 games strong with England and finish off what's been a great calendar year.
The managerial merry-go-round is in full swing this autumn as Premier League managers have faced the axe. Norwich are the latest team looking for a manager after they sacked long-serving boss Daniel Farke. Frank Lampard and recently available Dean Smith have been in talks with the club, but the decision is yet undecided. However, one manager we now know is out house hunting is former midfielder and Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard after he signed a 3.5-year deal to become Aston Villa head coach earlier this week. Some rugby news that will affect England's hopes this weekend. It has been announced that England loosehead prop Ellis Genge has tested positive for COVID-19 on the eve of their Autumn Nations Series game against Australia. The 26-year-old returned a positive PCR result this morning from a test he took on Thursday. England Rugby have announced no further positive tests among players or staff. Now some cricket news. Yorkshire Chief Executive Mickey Arthur has resigned from his position. This stems from the current allegations regarding the racism scandal currently ongoing at the club. The county took no action into a report published by former player Azim Rafiq stating that he had been the victim of racial abuse. England Test captain and Yorkshire cricketer Joe Root has said they need to find a way as a sport to better society and better the game.
Find ways of educating more, find ways of moving forward, and really looking at areas in which we as a sport and beyond that as well can really look to better society and better the game.
Tennis news now, and there's no more hope for British success at the Stockholm Open. This comes down to the exits of Andy Murray and Dan Evans in the quarter-final this week. Former world number 1 Murray, who knocked out the top seed on his way to the last 8, lost in 3 sets to Tommy Paul of the USA. Evans suffered defeat by the same margin to another American, Frances Tiafoe. Meanwhile, the reigning US Open champion's breakthrough season has ended with defeat in her opening match at the Upper Austria Ladies event in Lons. 18-year-old Emma Raducanu lost her best-of-3 series to China's Wang Xinu, but has since announced the signing of her new coach Torben Beltz. Beltz has coached former world number 1 Angelique Kerber, however has not been in Austria with Raducanu this week. Raducanu said she's proud and feeling positive about what the future holds for her career. That's all from us now. I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk, and keep up to date on our socials on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.